right, we'll see if that works there. Hopefully it does anyway. In the meantime, I'm going to keep messing around with this. We'll see though, hopefully it all works. Seems like it's staying connected here. What's going on, David? Let me know if everything's working okay there too, man. I had a very tough time getting this thing set up there. How's it going there, Gaming Info Weekly? Nick? Yes, it's Sunday morning, and we're out here going to be working on the tractor and the belt conveyor here too. So I figured, since I can't stream in the house playing Little Farming Simulator, I might as well show you guys what I'm working on. And actually, we are going to take the John Deere tractor out for a cruise and get it hooked up to the air seeder as well too. So yeah, like I said, let me know if the audio is working and everything too. Okay, perfect. I'm glad to hear it's working there. David and Mac, how's it going there? And Travis, nice to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, guys, remember to go check out some of these other folks that are going to be streaming here tonight as well. I'm just kind of doing this, messing around and seeing if everything works before we get to the super busy time of the season here. It's not lining up super great there, but yeah, I'm actually just waiting for the John Deere tractor to cool off because I did get it warmed up, pulled out of the shop, fueled up, but I do want to check one more thing there. So this guy's not want to go on there very nicely. I should have grabbed a little sandpaper to maybe clean this guy up some. Yeah, and I'll kind of be running in and out of shot. It's going to be kind of tough to read chat, but nice to have someone to talk to. Yeah, Josh said the same thing. How are you guys doing? And yeah, sorry if I miss a little bit of some chat and stuff there as well too. Let's see, I might have had a little bit of some sandpaper around here somewhere. So yeah, we're just actually almost done with this thing here too. Been a while. It's been sitting in front of the shop here messing around with it. I do not have any, so I'm gonna go grab some in the shop real quick. I'd take you guys in the shop, but then I'd lose service, so. Yeah, this is where it'd be kind of nice to have a camera person there. Hey, Scott, how's it going there, buddy? All right, so yeah, what we're doing is we're just going to kind of clean up the shaft a little bit. Actually, I actually have a little bar here, so we're just going to run it around there and see if we have any. Actually, yeah, this shaft's brand new, so that shouldn't be an issue. It's probably definitely our guy here must have some type of little burr. So yeah, I just got a little bit of some sandpaper. We're going to kind of clean this thing up. Make sure we got any burrs knocked out. Because it kind of got to that certain point and didn't want to go any farther. So let's see. And then I got to remember if I got my Allen key locks on the other side done or not. Like I said, I'll kind of pop back and forth and make sure not missing any chat here. All right. You guys are chatting amongst yourselves. That's awesome. Let's see here. Again, I did not get those locked in yet. I'll actually show you guys what I was checking on here. So before I put this guy on this shaft, because this is actually going to go on this big shaft right here, I don't want that shaft moving back and forth, and right now it's kind of actually loose in here, so I can actually kind of move that thing, and I don't want it to. So we're going to actually go to the other side and lock this thing in place for now. Yeah, exactly, Josh. That is honestly how I do most of my stuff. It's like, it's probably maybe the issue type of thing. But yeah, so we're actually going to put our little tiny locks back in there. So yeah, just little teeny tiny. And we don't want to use that one because if I can focus in here, that one is kind of wrecked. So we're going to get a newer ish one that's not as wrecked. Yeah, and then these things are tiny and they go in these little teeny tiny holes there. Just keep the shaft held to the bearing type of thing. And we should actually go over and look at this thing quick here too. So you guys don't know it yet, but it'll be on this week's video. We were kind of having some issues with our coolant tank on here. So I'm just kind of looking at the coolant, making sure the reservoir's got coolant in it, which it does, and that's a good sign. But yeah, big old engine we got on this thing. 510 horsepower this bad boy has. Pretty big old tractor. But yeah, like I said, we're going to take this guy for a rip here in a little bit because, yeah, it does look like our coolant's doing okay. So, Faber, what's going on there? So actually, yeah, we might shut the hood on this in just a little bit. I do want to get a little bit more work done on that conveyor, though. Oh, yeah, actually, here, I'll show you there, Josh. Magnetic dish. Oh, yeah, those things are so handy. Yep, so this is our belt conveyor. It's just kind of like an auger type thing, but without the auger flighting, it's got a belt instead. And we've had some issues with this thing, so we don't have one in the game just like it, but yeah, ours is a brand, so a little different brand than what we have in game. That's actually the hole I cut out of there, so that way we don't have any more bird nest issues on this thing too, but we're just kind of getting everything put all back together here, so because we are going to need this for cleaning seed actually. What's up there, Ray? Yeah, we're just doing a little workout here. We're going to take the tractor out for a rip here in a little bit as well too, so yeah, no kidding there, Tony. How's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. All right. And I should have my Allen wrench somewhere. So if you guys were in here just a couple minutes ago, it's much easier getting these little teeny tiny kind of Allen screws in there if you put them on the Allen wrench first. I'm going to get that one kind of locked in there. I'm going to turn that shaft. You guys actually might see that shaft turning on the other side. And you know what? Just because you guys are here, I might shut the hood on that tractor and fire it up. That way we can get that thing hooked up there too, because like I said, I think the coolant's going to be okay on it. Make sure my hands aren't super dirty. That way I don't get the nice John Deere all dirty. What's up there, Biggie? How you doing, man? All right, yep, we're going to shut the hood on that thing and fire the tractor up. Then we'll let it warm up for a little bit. And like I said, we'll take her out for a little cruise around the yard here and go get hooked up to the air seeder. That's the one hard thing about doing live streams is I kind of got to constantly change my camera angles and whatnot. Just a second, I want to double check that actually. Oh, one thing is good. It's extremely heavy. All right, yeah, coolant looks okay. Now we'll start it after we get the hood shut. All right. Oh, sorry. Missed a little bit of that one, Biggie. I think I saw you said you were doing good, though. That's good to hear. How's it going there, Pickaxe? Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty sweet stuff, Josh. It's fun just messing around with all that equipment, and all the trucks and everything else here we got too. Actually, I guess it's nice out. I can kind of show you guys the full view around the yard here. So, yeah, when we're standing kind of right by the shop here, this is kind of, well, that's the main road over by the power line there. That's my house, and there's a tractor and the fuel tanks, and obviously the shop and the other stuff we got sitting out here. And then out that way is the steers pasture, and then actually that's the neighbor's place over there. Obviously we got our New Holland and the American shed, and then it's actually an old chicken coop. I should maybe fix it up and get some chickens, but yeah, let's see, I'm trying to remember how big our pasture is. It's like, I think it's 50 acres for the steers pasture, because it goes all the way back there. You could see a little pond way back there, and that's kind of the back corner of it. Actually, we'll see it pretty well when we take the tractor out here. And then we kind of go over that way. We got more stuff. We're actually going to be heading kind of right that way towards the semi and the tractor here in a second. But yeah, we got a couple other trucks here kind of getting ready for seeding time. We got the Freightliner there. I sometimes refer to that as the freight shaker. We got the old T600 Kenworth. That's a good truck there. And then over here, we've got the backhoe. Another trailer, just a little flat deck trailer. We got the good old Sprayflex sprayer. That's 120 feet of boom that has on it. And we've got our spraying set up there. Old pickup we use for storage. Yeah, the little rabbit barns is what we call that over there. And the bin site, the semi, and water trailer, and an old truck as well too. So this thing should be pretty warm because it wasn't super cold to begin with. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the freight shaker though. That Freightliner's got the automatic transmission in it, and it's like, yeah, it does some weird stuff sometimes. Actually, good way to see if your engine's warm. It's very hot, so yeah, we're good to go here. Oh, I've been pretty busy, Ray, so that time of year, 'tis the season, I guess. All right, now I got to figure out where I'm going to actually set you guys up here. Yeah, so there's some of our cameras in cab here. It's a little bit tough to do with the phone camera because it doesn't get a super wide angle, but yeah, that's kind of all our controls. There's the cameras, and this one's actually attached to the seat, so it moves with the seat itself, just that little camera there. And that's our big main one for our GPS map and everything is what we usually have pulled up on this guy. But we'll talk about all this stuff a little bit more once we get into actual seating time. And let's see here. Like I said, I got to kind of... Oh, nice, Ray. Yeah, calving season's always interesting. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Yeah, it's not the best. Man, if I could almost hang you up somewhere, that might work even better. Because I could put you even. Yeah, we'll see. This is a pickle. Yeah, this is why things are simpler with the GoPro. Oh. Let's see here. What are we going to do? I don't know if that worked. You can't really see anything, that's the only issue. You know, I think I might end up just kind of holding it. I'll try to show you guys what I'm looking at. How's it going there, Tectonic? Nice to see you. We're trying to figure out the best camera angle when we're sitting in the tractor here because we're just about ready to go take off and hook this thing up to the air seeder. But I can't figure out an awesome way to do this. So, yeah, not the simplest thing for live streaming, but I'll show you guys kind of how the tractor works here. So that's obviously our clutch. I'm going to push that guy in. I'll swap over this way. And this is our shifter. So this is kind of the reverse area. That's the forward area. Right now we are in 5th forward. We'll just kind of roll off the clutch here. We're going to get moving. And you guys probably want to see where we're going outside here. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. I can get like the actual camera angles pretty easy there, Tech, but the live streaming part's pretty hard on it, so. Hey, that's no problem there. Thanks for stopping in there, Gaming Info Weekly. How's it going, Joe? Nice to see you, buddy. We're going to actually shift up here. So, yeah, I'll show you guys. Oh, yeah, and this is actually how we shift it. So all I have to do is press that thing forward, and we're in the next gear. It is pretty simple compared to the Case IH tractor. Oh, nice, Ray. Yeah, what kind of tractor do you guys have? Yeah, ours is a 9510R. There's the good old semi there. Oh, you know, I have no idea on the actual specs of it there, Josh. All I know is it's the, what is it, John Deere Power Shift transmission or something. That is nothing I would tear apart. All these new automatic transmissions are so complicated nowadays. You wouldn't want to tear one of these things apart yourself unless you're like an actual certified mechanic that deals with them. Yeah. If we ever had any transmission issues, I'd take it straight to John Deere because I would guarantee I'd mess it up. They're way too complex. How's it going there, Keg? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, 9620. Nice, Ray. All right, around the bin site we go here. So, yeah, we're kind of on the back side of the bins here now. We actually got some pretty cool trucks back here. One's from the 50s or something like that. Hey there, Ninja. How's it going, buddy? So, actually, over here, that's some of our winter wheat. And then you can see we still got some ponds and stuff even back there and whatnot, too. But here we go. There's a little bit smaller John Deere tractor over behind us there now, too. There we go. There's another gear. That is one thing with this automatic transmission is it really dumps it sometimes and pops into the second one. There's all our nice kind of dump area there. Lots of stuff throughout the ages and old pickup and whatnot. All kinds of things. Yeah, and you guys can't really see the steers. They're kind of slowly moving over this way. Yeah, we're actually supposed to get some snow tonight as well, too, so that might be kind of interesting. And there she is, the big old John Deere air seeder. That's the other thing, too. I actually haven't got to mention it to you guys yet, but yeah, we're going to be running both air seeders, so 2 air seeders this year. And yeah, it's definitely going to kind of help things move along a little bit quicker. All right, and yeah, we are pretty close here. This part, well, when I back up here, I'm going to have to probably end up using both hands. Going to check and make sure everything's okay. Yeah, so this is a 60-foot air seeder here. It's a John Deere 1890. We're not going to move it today because we do still need to air up some tires on it. Actually, I think we need to order a new tire as well, too. Actually, and I might put you guys outside and you can watch me back this thing up. Oh, that New Holland tractor is a TB140 keg. Yep, so like TV as in television, and then just 140. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice once things start growing again, which hopefully it's going to be pretty soon there, Josh. And again, I'm not sure if I said hello to you, OTG or not, but how's it going there, Oregon? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, really, Ray? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys back here, and we're gonna get hooked up to this bad boy. Man, it's just beautiful out here tonight. Kind of hard to imagine it's gonna be snowing here later, but then actually, let's see. I figured out the best way to do this type of thing. We'll see if that works or not. We're gonna go just a little time. Got about 6 inches. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Thank you for that, Josh. And OTG as well. And Keg. And you guys are great. But yeah, we got about 6 inches left here. I'll get this pig hooked up. And then actually, yeah, since I got you guys live, we might as well do a walk around once we get this guy hooked up as well, too. Or maybe we'll throw you guys over here. You can actually see how close I'm getting. Pretty close. Oh, I saw the air seeder move, so yeah, we went a little bit too far there. That's the other thing I keep checking too, is just kind of making sure we're actually straight in line here, which, yeah, as long as we pull forward like an inch, I think we're going to be okay here. Oh, yeah, it's just beautiful, isn't it there, OT? We'll get a little bit better shot once we get our stuff hooked up here. That might be right on the money here. Close. It's going to turn the tractor just a tiny bit. sometimes you can kind of force it, sometimes you can't. So I think I'm going to come back just a tiny bit more. Oh, I hope that's it. There we go. That's the money. All right. So I think we'll actually shut the tractor off here. How's it going there, Farmer? Farmer, nice to see you. Yeah, exactly, Tony. It's only a, yeah, what, $200,000 tractor and probably $100-some thousand air seeder. Yeah, and here's the interior for you guys that didn't get to see that yet. Pretty fancy, which is nice because I do spend about a month sitting in this thing. So, like I said, we're going to shut this guy off here. We'll have lots of footage of that a little bit later on. But yeah, we'll do a little walk around on the air seeder here. That way you guys can see that. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a lot simpler if you have more people. Okay, that's just kind of our shortfall on our farm here is, yeah, we only got 2 people, so. All right, yeah, I'm actually going to let the jack down. That way I don't forget about it type of thing. And then we're going to have to get all the hydraulics hooked up. So that's all of those guys right there. Then we got some electrical fittings and stuff, and it's going to be a lot of stuff. And I might do a little separate part for that. Actually going to shut those for now. Those are just our little dust covers there. Yeah, no kidding there, Farmer. Yeah, I don't know if OT got to see the actual tractor itself there. Yeah, I know he likes those John Deere tractors, so. Yep, there's the whole setup there. Pretty sweet. Manual attach. Yeah, no kidding, Tony. I wish we had automatic attach. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, this is going to be kind of my home for a little while. Well, between this and the Flexicoil, I'm sure the boss is probably going to want to take the nice tractor and I'll be in the case tractor. Yep, and so this is a pretty big cart too. What is it? I think 4, I can't even remember now. We'll go look at the front of it. Yep, 430 bushel cart we got here. So yeah, 150 bushels, 80 bushels, and 200 bushels. Oh, it just kind of depends on the conditions and stuff. But if it's like perfect conditions, it's probably like 2.5, 3 weeks type of thing, Josh. But yeah, it's going to be maybe an interesting year. So we're actually going to hop up on top of this thing too. You guys can get a little bird's eye view. And there we go. Oh, a nice box blown in the back of this thing too. And a big old weed. Yeah, and it's pretty sweet just seeing this thing from on top of the tank here. And yeah, just a beautiful night out here again too. Steers are getting a little bit closer to their food over there. Yep, and there's the coulee right back there. So that's when I say we got these coulees in the backyard. I'm talking about those guys. I wish, Travis. Yeah, the boss usually gets the nicer stuff. Yeah, I wish there, Keg. That would be pretty handy. Yeah, it's the only thing working for the boss right now. It's got to kind of play by his rules. So, yep, and it's going to be hopefully not a ton of work getting this thing going because we didn't use it last fall. So it's been almost a year since we've actually kind of used this thing. You can see the old Flexicoil way over there. I can't zoom in on live streams, but yeah, it's over there too. So it's going to be an interesting time. I might actually shut this thing off and start walking back to the yard there. But man, yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful out here. Yeah, do you guys have any questions on the air seeder or the tractor itself too? I think, yeah, some of you guys have seen this thing. Yeah, not quite how it works there, Ray. Yep, so there's some of my tires that I think that one might need replaced, and this other one, we might just need to jack it up to get it aired up again. But we'll see. That's like I said earlier, we might have some snow in the morning, so it might be a little interesting. And then we're going to have to grease this thing, and this thing is terrible to grease. There's a ton of grease zerks on it. It's about an all-day job just greasing this thing. So each one of these things has 3 grease zerks on it, and there is a whole lot of them across the length of this whole thing. And then we got another row up there too. So yeah, it's a lot of maintenance just kind of keeping these things running even. That would be pretty sweet, Keg. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see kind of what happens with the channel in the next couple of years as well too. And now just got to walk back to the shop. So at least it's nice out though. I'll actually kind of go, we might run through the dump. That's one thing I have not got pretty much any footage of is the dump there. And you can see all the water we got out in the reservoir. Reservoir is completely full, so. Oh yeah, no problem, Keg. And yeah, we'll see if you guys want to, I'll keep streaming here for a little bit as well too. Like I said, I'm going to still be working, so I figured I was like, meh, maybe you guys want to see what I'm doing type of thing. Lots and lots of stuff, and shouldn't be any rattlesnakes this time of the year, so we'll actually walk right through here type of thing. There's a couple of our old pumps. Those are for down at the river, big irrigation pumps. Those ones are both bad. This was a system my uncle and cousin kind of used to sell. It'd take the exhaust off the tractor and kind of try to put it back in the ground, but it didn't work very well. There's a good old little baby baler there. That's probably Nick's favorite baler right there. Little tiny baby bales, you know, and it's always cool. They use the old ammunition cans for like toolboxes on these things too, so that's pretty sweet. Should maybe fix that thing up, and that way I can make bales for my steers. Yeah, just all kinds of old stuff, old cedar and everything, and just, yeah, stuff. Old Ford pickup. Lots of tires if you guys ever need some spare tires. Should do squats. Why is that, Tony? Yeah, it's man, these things are pretty sweet just looking at them. Old stuff. This one's actually a little disc drill as well too. That'd be how you change your rate, how much you're actually seeding. Yep, so we hired out the baling. We do the swathing ourselves, though, Keg. Yep, you are correct on that. Yeah, and I actually, yeah, I think that was one of the first live streams I ever did on the actual farm here. I know you were there, Keg. I remember that. I think we were swathing or something like that. Good old Phaser Yamaha there. Yeah, like I said, just all kinds of stuff and junk and whatnot. I don't even know what. Oh, that's a sickle mower there. Yeah, there's old sickle mower. I know. I've seen a couple of you guys using some stuff like this on Farm Sim. There's part of a grater cap. Yeah, that's one thing when you're farming, you never want to throw things away because you never know what you might end up needing. Good old engine, half a pickup, and just stuff. Squats bring the viewers. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong about that, Tony, especially the older ladies. How's it going there, Jason? Nice to see you, buddy. I almost thought I saw someone pull in the yard here, so we'll see. I can't see anything yet, but another nice little cedar there we got too. That one's probably a John Deere, actually. Looks like it. You know, I've never even really looked at these things all the years I've been here, and never really even taken the time to kind of walk around too much back here. Well, usually there's rattlesnakes, so I don't like to do that. Good old plow there, one-way plow. Yeah, it's cool just seeing all the old stuff. Actually, here we're gonna kind of go by this because I do see one license plate I didn't get covered up. Oop, all right, we're good. Yeah, we got all the other old tractors in that American shed as well too, but I don't have any cell service in there, so I wouldn't be able to show you guys that. Yeah, and then in this shed is where the combine's sitting right now too, so maybe we'll just peek our head in there quick type of thing. I said I can't actually see my bars for service. Oh, there's our service pickup. And there's the big old John Deere and the boss's camper. Like I said, I don't want to stay in here too long because one thing about 10 buildings is no cell phone service, or very bad cell phone service. Yep, and there's the New Holland there, Keg. I know you were asking about that. The TV 140 backwards tractor. How's it going there, Mama Bear? Nice to see you. It's Charles. Oh, yeah, it's just, I can't get over how beautiful it is out here. And there's our project we're going to keep working on tonight. And I should actually maybe try getting it done tonight because, like I said, we do have snow in the forecast. So, but yeah, it's kind of what I got left on this thing is kind of tightening everything down. Just making sure everything's lined up right, because that is one thing with this thing is I'm gonna have to make sure everything's kind of lined up correctly. Yeah, no kidding, Keg. Those little tiny tractors. Yeah, and on this other side, we just gotta throw this guy on, get this, and then we gotta have those guys lined up too, so the chain actually lines up between them as well. So, but yeah, actually, I might. Oh, did you send me some more there, Joe? I'll have to check those after the stream. But yeah, it's like I said, I might try getting this thing kind of fixed up here tonight, ready to go for the morning, because we do have about 1 million other things we got to get done before seeding. So yeah, we don't even have our seed cleaned yet, so it's going to be maybe kind of a interesting couple days here. See, and I might kind of pop that back up there. Oh, well, let's see. Was that the kind of that Ford tractor one there, Joe? Let's see if I can get this thing lined up on here now. I actually do see one little burr on our new shaft here too. I'm gonna just kind of run along here just in case. Because it should slide on there pretty easily, if I'm being completely honest. And I did tighten those guys down, I'm pretty sure. That sounded weird. Oh, come on. Yeah, that just kind of hits a spot where it gets tight here. Like really tight. That is weird. What is your problem there, buddy? Thanks there, Travis. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I ever sent you any pictures of the Versatile ones either there, Joe, because yeah, Versatile actually made them for a while too. So there's some of those red ones running around as well. That's what she said. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, we're going to take a little bit more off of that. If it continues being ornery, I might just grab the grinder. Oh, why it's hanging up right there. That's an odd spot. Yeah, so this is definitely the busy time of the year too. I guess, yeah, you guys are all in different time zones, so it's what is it, probably 6 something right now. I guess I can't even see because yeah, about 6:30, I guess. So yeah, we're usually just kind of working until it gets dark out type of thing this time of year, or unless it's like super cold or raining or something, then we'll kind of quit early. And just depending on how much we got going on as well too. Oh, there we go. Now it's going on a whole lot nicer. Could have maybe lubed that up as well. Somewhere I got WD-40. I'm actually going to go grab the hammer that's right here. Like that. This thing really should just kind of slide on there type of deal. But it doesn't want to very nicely. I'm really confused as to why that is. That key needs backed out just a hair more, which it might actually. Oh! Hey there, Hoonigan. Nice to see you. Yeah, no problem, guys. Yeah, guys, remember to go check out these other folks that are streaming right now as well, too. I know Miss Wild is, so yeah, make sure you go say hello to her as well, too. We're not doing anything super interesting now. We're just kind of back to the boring type of stuff. I do have my Allen wrenches here, so let's see if I can get that thing backed up here a little bit more, maybe. That's even the right size, I guess. That doesn't feel like it's doing absolutely anything. Oh, it's always fun trying to figure out the right Allen key size here. Nope, there's a cat meowing at me too. Oh yeah, maybe you guys will get to see the cats here. Either this thing is really big or really small, and I can't tell. There we go. That one definitely moved it. Let's see, what is that? 5:30 seconds. Okay. Back that one off. That's a good sign. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I'm going to check my clearances there as well, too. Looks good. Yeah, if I can get it on just a tiny bit more. That's one thing with these two is there is a keyway, so I'm going to have to get that figured out as well. And thank you for that. Getting the links out there, Joe. I appreciate that. Legacy, what's going on there, buddy? Oh, do you want me to turn a little bit? I guess you guys might actually be able to kind of see what's going on there then. Hey, there's Silver. How's it going, buddy? Oh, it really started to rain. Ooh, yeah, we don't have anything yet. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of like that. I'm just kind of getting everything mocked up here right now because I do want to make sure everything lines up right. So, yeah, we're not going to be tightening anything down yet. Actually, that's probably fine right there even, too. I don't want to get in super close because we got to watch out for some of this other stuff here as well. Yeah, actually, I really like that. I got my keys here. Those guys, that is going to be very tight. All right, I like that. Get him in there a little bit further, and hopefully it's in there far enough too. Okay, let's see what I'll do here now. Let's grab that 5/32 Allen. Back that one off a little bit more. Gonna get this key shoved in there a little bit further. Yeah, something like this, it would be a lot simpler if I was using the GoPro on top of my head, and then you guys could actually see what I'm doing type of thing. All right, I like that though. I think well, I guess I don't know if you even want to lock those down yet. Yeah, you know what? Maybe let's just do it. I think we're at a good point. I shouldn't need to get anything in back here for anything too important. Right now I'm just tightening down those little tiny Allen keys again there. I'm really hoping I got far enough. Actually, I should maybe make sure that's the right Allen key too. 1 second here. Oh, let's see if you guys are asking any questions. Hey there, Kobe. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, sorry if I miss anybody too. Outside, I'm kind of running around and back and forth and whatnot. All right, let's see. We got that other one. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll try to there, Silver. It is gonna be pretty busy for me here tonight, though, because I still got to eat dinner and stuff after this sometime. Now I am gonna try to get this thing done here tonight too, but yeah, I'll give you a call right after the stream probably. So, oh yeah. So these guys are gonna be interesting because they're gonna have to be way back in there. Yeah, we're gonna pull this other one off here again. Maybe if I can, I might have to grab the puller, which I got right there, but I'm going to need the bigger puller probably. Kind of the time for a lot of back and forth type stuff. I'm almost wondering if I got these things on here backwards, which, you know, I might actually. Yeah, we'll definitely need a puller for that guy. Yeah. All right. How's it going there, Cam? Nice to see you. Yeah, actually, I probably could just tap it off on the backside with the hammer. All honesty there, Josh. Let's see if I can actually give that a quick little try here anyways. If I got enough room. Yeah, it's going to be a lot simpler if I just slap the puller on there quick. That's what we got right here. Little puller. We're just going to rip this guy off here real fast, and that might actually be the right size. No, it's not. Where is that socket now? This is half of the battle and fixing stuff is just finding the right parts for everything. We're just getting that thing backed up. This thing should be wide enough because it is what I used to get this thing off of here in the first place. This isn't the safest puller either, but it's good enough for what we're needing it for here. And usually you don't want to pull on something like this, but I know it's not on there super tight, so. All right, so I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of pressure on there. This thing is super, I wouldn't say annoying. It's just interesting trying to get it hooked up and stay hooked up type of deal. There we go. I think we just needed that little tiny bit to get that broke loose. It was just kind of stuck on the keyway, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I just kind of want to make sure we are over the keyway as well here too. Yeah, let's see. I kind of want to set that back a little further here, maybe. Like that. Not too bad. Just a little tiny bit more there. Slap this guy back on. Hopefully it still goes on pretty nicely. There we go. I like that. And now, yeah, now we should be able to tighten this guy down. But like I said, I don't remember if it actually, there's no way it could go the other way though. I'd say that's definitely how it's got to be on there type of thing. Otherwise we just would not have enough room the other way. Oh, I really should check that actually. I don't know. Hey there, Sins. How's it going? Oh, let's see. And yeah, sorry if I missed anybody else here too. And yeah, I'm really thinking that thing should be the other way, but we do have quite a bit of shaft there too. I'm going to turn this other little one around and see how it looks. Typically, you're going to have these parts on the outside. That way you can actually still get to the Allen key. Yeah, I could have swore that's how this one was too. Man, yeah, it's just going to be super tight. Yeah, this one's going to be like way out here then as well. That's going to look like it's going to hit type of thing. Doesn't seem right either. And I know I can't move anymore with that one. Once this one was backwards and the other one was forward, that could be it too. Maybe I should have done that first. All right, we're gonna put the puller back on here again. Oh, you guys are probably getting sick and tired of watching me do this. So yep, right now, what I would actually probably do if I wasn't streaming is I would grab my cell phone and I would look at last week's video, or the video from 2 weeks ago when I was actually tearing this thing apart, and see which way this thing was. That's the one nice thing about doing, well, one of the very nice things about doing the YouTube channel is I kind of have records of everything I'm doing. So yeah, it's actually been extremely useful for kind of checking how things were, if I'm doing things right or not, and put him on there with the key too, just in case he is right. All right, come on. there. So I don't want to play very nice. If we can just kind of tap this thing, hopefully it doesn't fall off. Okay. Our key was having some problems though. Come on. Yeah, that thing is tight on there now. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that keyway was definitely getting stuck there for a second. Pull him out. I can even get this thing out of here. Okay, that is really tight on that side too. And okay. Yeah, guys, I might have to end the stream here and look back on that video. Because like I said, I do want to get this thing done here tonight, but let's see if anyone else popped in. Oh, yeah, that's always interesting there, Dylan. And how's it going there? Yeah, Kubota must have popped in, and anyone else who popped in as well, too. But yeah, like I said, guys, I might have to go look back on that video, unless one of you guys can, and see which way this pulley was sitting on here. But man, it doesn't seem like it's gonna have. Oh, I can just about guarantee that's not gonna be enough room that way. Not at all. Yeah, it's got to go on there that other way. The first way we had it. Oh, I guess, well, maybe not. Part of the fun of farming, really trying to figure things out and what you did wrong. But yep, thank you guys. Like I said, I'm probably gonna keep working away on this, and yeah, hopefully Sunday morning we should have our normal stream. There is no holiday this weekend, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in some other folks' streams later on. And yeah, Silver, I'll give you a call right after this type of thing there too, buddy. So yeah, thank you to everyone who came out tonight, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. And we'll see you guys later. Yeah, that tractor's pretty sweet there too, Dylan. So, and hey, Miss Wild, nice to see you. We're just wrapping things up here. So, all right, I'll see you guys later.